Today I'm going to share with you some reasons why stocks are the best investment for you to get in right now. How's it going, guys? Ryan here with another investing video, and today we're talking about why stocks and the stock market is the best investment in order to build wealth over time. But before we get into that, guys, please remember to like this video if you do enjoy it. It helps me out a lot. And subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with all the latest investing and stock market content. And leave down below some of your favorite ways to build wealth, and in particular ways to build wealth on the stock market. So guys, let's get straight into the video. And for me, investing has been one of the most life-changing experiences. I've been able to grow my wealth significantly as opposed to if I just kept working a full-time job. And it's something that I'm very grateful that I managed to get into. And today I'm going to share with you some reasons as to why that's the case. And the first of which is barriers to entry. The barriers to entry to get into the stock market and get into investing in the stock market are extremely low. All you need to do is effectively download an application and sign up with a broker. So for myself, for instance, I'm with the Commonwealth Bank. I use the CommSec app, which is Commonwealth Bank's trading app effectively. And basically you just set up an account and you can do it straight away. It's simple as that. It's really not that hard to get into, and you don't actually need to have too much of an understanding from an IT perspective even as to how to get into the stock market itself. It's extremely simple. The second reason is the fact that there's a low amount of capital required. So as I said, I'm with CommSec, and the capital that is required for a minimum trade is $500. That is effectively not too much money at all, and it's really easy for the average person to be able to save $500 to invest in the stock market. Now, bearing in mind, obviously brokerage fees will eat into your profits. If you're only investing with $500, you get charged about $20 with CommSec, but when you first sign up, this sort of thing's free. I'd like to point out I'm not endorsed by CommSec in any way, shape or form, but it is my preference for investing on the Australian Stock Exchange. But those low capital requirements are fantastic for investors to dip their toe into the water of the investing pool. The third reason that I believe stocks are the best investment for anyone to get into to build wealth is liquidity. You can effectively inject 10 grand 1 second and then take it out a minute later. It is as simple as that. Whereas when you're talking about things such as real estate, investing in businesses, it's not that simple. You can't just take money in and out very quickly as you need it. Whereas with stocks, if I see something I like and I think I can make money off it, I can put money into it immediately. And if I need that money or I want to take the profits from that money, I can sell that stock immediately as well. It is so quick to do, and this is something you don't see in other sorts of investments, and as a result the stock market in this sense is significantly superior to other forms of wealth management, wealth building and those sorts of things. The fourth is flexibility. You can invest from literally anywhere in the world on any exchange, on any platform, as long as you sign up. It is really easy for me to say invest in the UK stock exchanges, in the US stock exchanges. So if I wanted to trade a stock that was based in the US, I could easily either do it through CommSec because it allows you to do that sort of thing now, or I could go and sign up to one of the American stock exchanges and use one of the brokers there. That is easy as that. And also, I can do it from anywhere. So I can trade from my home, I can trade from my mobile phone, I can invest from any country in the world as long as I effectively have an internet connection. And even when I don't have an internet connection, I've still got those stocks sitting there, so I can do it literally from anywhere and monitor them from anywhere, and I have that flexibility to be able to live my life, carry on with all the other things I need to do. But also if I want to check my stocks, bang, whip up my phone, I've got the stocks right there. If I want to buy something, if I want to sell something, I can do it from Australia, I could do it from Bali, Indonesia, I could do it from London in the UK, I could do it from New York. I could literally do it anywhere, which is something a lot of other businesses don't allow you to do. Real estate, for instance, typically if you're invested in real estate, you want to be going to look at the houses, you want to be there, you want to understand the properties you're buying. Businesses, you want to be there, you want to be on the floor, you want to understand what is going on. With the stock market, everything is in the palm of your hands. Obviously, you can get those other ventures to the point where they would be a bit more autonomous, but it takes a lot of time to get to that point, and it requires your involvement overall. I'm just tapping buttons here. And the fifth reason is you can actually generate a true form of passive income. While I typically would not say that you should just buy stocks and leave it, it is possible to do so. And when we're looking at passive income, we're looking more at the dividend style of investing, which typically you see less fluctuations in the value of the stocks themselves, and you'll see a gradual increase in growth of the stock and the dividend overall. This is really a true passive form of income, and it can really build wealth for you. As you're aware of the compounding effect of investing money, if you invest, let's say $10,000, let's say it goes up $1,000, keep injecting that money straight back into it. Let's say you got dividends coming out. Let's say you have $10,000, you got a $100 dividend for the year, put that money straight back in that stock, and it keeps growing itself over time. Then the next year you receive more money. That is true passive wealth building over time. But in saying that, I like to keep an eye on my stocks, even if it's a very high level glance. You need to know what's going on, much like anything else. But as opposed to something like a business or real estate, you can sit back and relax, as opposed to having to understand, oh God, what's going on now? How do I do this? I need help with this, those sorts of things. You can simply do it all from your phone or the comfort of your computer, the comfort of your couch even. It is absolutely fantastic. And these are just a few of the reasons why I believe investing is such a good option for people to get into, to start building their wealth and start getting into that mindset of, hey, I don't want to be in the rat race for the rest of my life. I want to actually do something with my money and get into investing, in particular into the stock market, then maybe eventually into the real estate or into businesses, those sorts of things. So guys, if you did enjoy today's video, please remember to give me the like, helps me out so much, and subscribe for more of this type of content. I'll talk about stocks, investing, wealth management, all that sort of stuff. And if you do enjoy it, please remember to stay tuned for it. And leave down below any comments, questions, or queries you had about today's video, and some ways you enjoy building wealth, in particular with regards to the stock market. So with that, guys, I hope you have an awesome day. I'll see you next time. Cheers.